everyone for joining us. I would just like to share that we have right now more than 235 attendees who have joined us and would like to know more views about everyone and to present their questions to the expert panel. Before we start, I would request Mr. Jeff Chapman, who has joined us from Australia, to share a few words. Mr. Jeff Chapman is the founder and chairman of Bangra Group, a privately owned family office with extensive operations in the wealth and funds management sectors. His early career was spent in Australian manufacturing, retailing, and investment banking. Jeff and his family also founded the Benelong Foundation, which is a key component of the group. Jeff has degrees in law, accounting, and business. Jeff and his wife, Karina, lived in Bahrain for a number of years. And Jeff was also the tournament director of the Dubai Tennis Open for the first 10 years that it was staged. As part of the Australia Day 2019 honors, Jeff was appointed as a member of the Order of Australia General Division for significant service to the community through philanthropic initiatives. So, Jeff, please share your thoughts on this day. Thank you.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and those with a particular interest in Parkinson's disease. Salam alaikum. Firstly, a big thank you to the founder and president of Friends of Parkinson in the UAE for inviting me to participate in this celebration of World Parkinson's Day. As the introduction announced, my name is Jeff Chapman, and my wife Karina and I live and am speaking to you from Melbourne in Australia, where it is well past our bedtime and approaching 11 o'clock at night. My age is 73, and I have been a Parkinson's patient for approximately 8 years. I have visited and revisited many times in Dubai since my days as the tennis director of the Dubai Tennis Open. And I am delighted to support Parkinson's Day and especially support the neurological team of King's College Hospital, London, Dubai, and of Professor Ray Chowdhury and Dr. Vinod Mehta, who we have come to know and respect over the past few years. My message to you all is a simple one. Never give up and never lose hope. Hope is not political. Hope does not belong to the citizens of one country and not to another. Hope knows no religious borders. Hope is universal and is available to us all. Hope becomes purpose when it takes on an activity. So anchor your hope in a positive activity, a purpose, and fight Parkinson's. That can be by daily exercise, by walking, by taking the medications prescribed by your neurologist. And these are the measures that give me a purpose and lead me to want to win my personal battle against Parkinson's. In the introductory comments, I said I am speaking to you from Australia. There are approximately 100,000 people in Australia suffering from Parkinson's, and one person is diagnosed with Parkinson's every 40 minutes. By a process of simple arithmetic, there are probably 40,000 people in Dubai that suffer from Parkinson's, and a staggering 1 million in the Middle East that are similarly affected. Over the scheduled time of this conference, for 4 hours, 60 people living in the Middle East will find out that they have Parkinson's. This is something that we fight as individuals, but we fight better collectively. My Parkinson's was first diagnosed by my doctor, who referred me to a head of neurology at one of Melbourne's best hospitals. Almost from the first consultation, my neurologist was accepting of the disease and its inevitable consequences. This was very hard to take and placed immense pressure on my family. It was also counter to everything that I'd ever done in my life prior to Parkinson's. The neurologist treated me for 3 years with standard medications, and my condition continued to decline steadily. My tremor got worse. My writing, or should I say my efforts to write, became so microscopic that not even I could read it, and my voice and ability to swallow disappeared. I shuffled. I did not walk. Karina and I decided we needed a change. As we were about to go to London, we knew through watching TV doctors that most of them came from Harley Street. So we Googled Parkinson's clinic near Harley Street, and a life-changing friendship was formed. We met Professor Ray and Dr. Mehta. It nearly didn't happen, as Dr. Mehta, in his customary form, was running about an hour and a half late. However, we determined to go ahead with the appointment, and it was the best decision that we ever made. Dr. Mehta talked to me for 5 minutes, made me walk up and down, hold out my hands, stand on one leg, and proclaimed that he could improve me by 50% in 2 weeks. We nearly fainted. The story has a happy ending. My tremor disappeared inside 3 days. My walking and talking and general coordination returned to something like normal, and I could actually write again. We have continued to consult with Dr. Mehta and his team at King's College Hospital, London, and more recently at King's College Hospital, London, Dubai. And we've done that from Australia via this magnificent new invention called Zoom. Because of COVID, these recent consultations have been conducted over the internet, and Dr. Mehta and his team continue to be very insightful and monitor any differences in behaviour patterns and the like via the internet. So we have lost no contact, and we remain deeply indebted to Dr. Mehta and Professor Chowdhury and their methods and their treatments. The layman's interpretation of the neurological miracle that Dr. Mehta and Professor Chowdhury engineered is that they concentrate the treatment to get dopamine to the brain in as quick a time and as close to its original form as possible. The team has produced and trialled a range of devices, such as a patch, which I wear on my body, a pen-like gadget to inject dopamine directly into the bloodstream, and a puffer to do it through the nasal passages. The benefit of this range of devices is that if the effectiveness of one falls off, then there is another to take its place. In concluding, I want to say I cannot speak highly enough of the work done by the medical profession at King's College Hospital, London, and King's College Hospital, London, Dubai. They are dedicated to their task, and their task is, as Professor Chowdhury has said many times, to treat the disease of Parkinson's in its current form and as it lives and breathes in a lot of us today. Research is one thing, and research is important and must go on because we must get better at what we're doing. But it is also important to treat clinically the ills that surround us today. I want to thank all those that have made it possible to appear and speak on this auspicious day. And if you are a fellow Parkinson's sufferer, I wish you complete control. I'm very happy to answer questions and help other Parkinson's sufferers because it assists me in my daily battle with the disease to know that I have other people in the trenches with me that I can help, and that together we can fight Parkinson's and we can never give up. I thank you, ladies and gentlemen and distinguished guests, for your time, and I support completely the views put forward by the previous speakers. I think this is a wonderful occasion and you are all to be congratulated. Shukran.
Thank you a lot, Mr. Jeff, for this. This is a nice word, really. It was full of positive energy to all people in the world to hear you about this things you told about this type of people. Really, it was amazing, and we are very honored to be part of with us in this day. Also, I hope, inshallah, next time we play golf together in Dubai. Thank you.
That is given.
Thank you very much. It was amazing, and keep smile all the time. This is the positive energy for us.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. كل الشكر للسيد جيف على هذه الكلمة الملهمة التي ألهمت الجميع حول العالم. أيضا ننتقل الآن إلى الدكتورة تغريد زهدي محمد، مؤسسة ورئيس مركز أفق السلام الدولي، لإلقاء كلمة بهذا الموضوع. تفضلي دكتورة تغريد.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. تحية طيبة وبعد. الإخوة والأخوات الكرام، كل عام وأنتم بخير بمناسبة اقتراب شهر رمضان